We have always measured your work by what work standards your work indicators meet, or what work achievements you have. In fact, your work is that your frequency determines the effectiveness of your work. Then few people say that it is your frequency that determines the effectiveness of your work. Golden words will shine wherever you go. The question is that you want to become a sperm. Whose sperm will you become? And the sperm in the heart of the real boss. Then what I just said about this frequency, if you are discovered by your boss, which position will you be put in? Probably the position of a small supervisor. You only know the position of a small supervisor in this position, right? Then you go to see your supervisor. You go to see if your supervisor has such ability. The supervisor, lacks the ability I mentioned. Oh, seriously, firmly, continuous meticulous. Well, he doesn't have this ability. So gold does shine everywhere. You have to turn yourself into gold. But no one teaches you how to turn yourself into gold. You think it's the memorized knowledge of books, not your comments. It's your average rate. So in fact, many of us want to be loved at work, taken in a fancy, and played in a play. And then some people have such ideas. And then they give themselves ideas. When a basin of cold water is poured down, they feel, my pearl, no one capable will emerge. It seems that your pearl will always be dusty. It's you who are desperate, not your pearl, or you are not a mouth bead or a treasure bead in the first place, but a head bead. Let me explain. When many pursue a career, they want their boss to value them deeply. To be valued, you need equity. What do you have? Just a rich heart. An extremely simple truth. You must have ability. If I tell you you have ability, you can achieve it. If not, you can't. You know what? Do you think people have to have the ability themselves? Do you know that people have the potential themselves? It's just that he doesn't like this person, Sees that you can still develop your abilities, right? It only takes time. Whether he is willing to give you time or not, so the boss only chooses one when he chooses the heart. It's okay if you only have one. It's the boss. Everything is right. No matter what he does, your heart is closest to him. Many people will misunderstand what I say. Even if you don't approve of it, you are closest to him. And then some people will say that I don't approve of it, and I can deny it when I face him. But in mind, you won't even say a word against him. Because of what? Because you will have heartache. You know what? You can't bear it. You can feel sorry for him, right? Disapproval is just an opinion, you got it? Even you feel that this excitement is distressed for him. This is called disapproval. Because many people don't approve of a person, so I will fight against you. I will do nothing. You can't be the boss's heart. When you become his heart father, he will unconditionally cultivate him. This is a kind of talent selected by the boss.